This is Margaret Bickman, one of the many volunteers for KMRE 88.3 FM, the community-powered radio station in Bellingham. Today I'm talking with Kolby Labree of Good Time Girls Belling History Tours, and I'm so excited to have you here in the studio, Kolby. So tell me a little bit about yourself and why you began the Good Time Girls.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I actually started out as a guide with the original Good Time Girls back in 2012, and then ended up taking over the business from Sarah Holodnick and Marissa McGrath in 2018. And I've just kept it going since then. And as a born and raised hamster, I fell in love with local history. I was a student at Western, interned at the museum photo archives with Jeff Jewell.
You're an anthropology major.
I am, yes. So that's kind of where I came out of and ended up doing this, which I love it. It's a fun way to share stories and knowledge.
How do you share the stories? What do you do?
Well, we do guided walking tours. That's kind of our main program. We do history tours mostly in downtown and in Fairhaven, our little shopping district on the south side. But also the cemetery. We get out of those areas and do some other interesting whatever we feel like doing. We're working on Western campus right now, so hoping to maybe roll out some of those for the public. But yeah, we also do lots of other things. We do a podcast, so you can listen to us talk for free and yammer on about history there. We do presentations, so we go to, assisted living or people's club meetings and do little presentations with slideshows and things like that. So any way I can get local history and fun stories out to people, I'm game.
And these are all year long?
Yeah, year round.
Rain or shine?
Rain or shine. Okay. We do the bulk of our public tours from May to October, but we still do private tours and lots of other events year round.
So when you have people on your tour, are they often from Bellingham, Whatcom County, or tourists who just want to find out more about our wonderful town?
Yeah, it's a mix. We get a lot of tourists. We get a lot of new transplants to Bellingham, so people who have just moved here and want to find out more about the city. We get a lot of people who have lived here for a while and want something to do when they have out-of-town guests. They bring them on the tour. So it's a real mix. I personally love it when locals come on the tour because a lot of the history that we talk about, I didn't know. I grew up here and, it's not something you necessarily learn in school unless you take a specialized college course on local history.
So you do the research, or do you have a team of people who do research? Or
it's pretty much me. It's mostly me, although I have been able to get some of my guides who are more excited about doing the research, have done some of it as well. But yeah, I'm just a research nerd. I could spend hours in archives and libraries and just be content doing that.
So how long are the tours?
About an hour. We try to keep it around that. Sometimes it goes a little longer. The cemetery is longer. It's hard to cram it all into 1 hour, but people's attention spans are about that.
And do people need to be mobile? That is, do you have accessibility issues with people sometimes?
Yeah, some of the tours have easier access than others. So we try to put all of that on our website, and we do want everything to be as accessible as possible. And they are mostly all wheelchair friendly. For people with other types of mobility issues, that's why we kind of came up with doing presentations and other kinds of events. So we're hoping to do things like history happy hours, where it's kind of like sit down, have a cocktail, and we'll bring the tour to you.
And when you do the tours, do people ask questions? Do they just pretty much listen to you, or are they interactive at all?
Oh, we want people to ask us questions and be interactive, and we try to build that in. Not everybody wants to participate, but we definitely love a little more interaction. Yeah.
And kids can come?
To some of them. We give a little parental guidance warning on a few of the tours for adult content.
Oh, for those Fairhaven,
those Sin and Gin. And, some of them are, a little bit, we get a little salty on sailor talk.
Okay. Why do you enjoy doing what you do?
I love it. I love being able to share stories. I think stories are such an inherent part of, the human experience and in a way that we can connect to our environment that we're living in our local immediate town and land that we're on. So that's, to me, why I love it.
How can people find out more about the Good Time Girls?
You can find us at bellinghistory.com, and we're on all the social medias. You can find those through our website as well.
And tell me your thoughts about community radio.
We love it. We love community everything. And especially, media and radio is one of our big favorites. So we love KMRE and all of our local community media. We appreciate you. It's really important now more than ever.
Yeah. I'm talking with Kolby Labree of the Good Time Girls Belling History Tours. Thanks, Kolby.
You're welcome.